Bob SquarePants.
There you go. Yeah, his name can be changed.
They're trapezoidal.
You just see this guy, and he's hunched over. He kind of looks tired. He looks just weary. And Google's like, if we need someone to die, that's your man. And he's just like, kind of sullen, sipping his mug.
All right, well.
Skin's a little pasty.
That looks like a tricky approach, man. We might need to send in one of our we might even need to send in the captain to help get this guy on board. Captain, I think I have a recruit for us.
What?
Well,
Spoken like a true captain. What?
This is late. No, this is early in the morning, right?
no, we're day 2 afternoon.
Day 2, late. It's after the siesta.
Oh, okay. I thought it was early morning.
So it's starting to get going.
Yeah.
At night.
I was going for the whole I'm not awake yet. What the fuck is this?
No.
Oh.
We've had our nap, dude.
I thought you were just going for the. Well, you just had a nap, so you could have just woken up from the nap. Because apparently David is implementing naps on the Krakens.
Well, dude, we're getting some of those. Remember those enchanted hammock we had?
You had
A whole flight of those things, man. Yeah. How much are those things?
Expensive.
They're 500 gold each.
Man, we need to do some serious piracy. Now I'm motivated. So, Captain, I think I've got a man for us. He may be able to bring a whole crew of men on board with him. He looks like he's a real motivator, a real go-getter. Here he is.
Yes, that's exactly what you see, though.
Yeah.
Well, clearly he's on board with the mid-afternoon nap plan.
Yeah.
All we have to do is bring him around to the rest of the plan.
Yeah.
All right, I walk up to him.
Give me a perception
Copious
check.
smells of alcohol.
Give me a perception check.
I want to know if he's my type of guy or my type of guy. That's an 11 plus 21.
So he doesn't have the reek of. He just smells like mothballs. Really, he doesn't have the reek of alcohol.
I walk up and poke him.
He kind of looks up and looks at you, and gums are kind of bloody.
Lovely.
And he's like, "Ugh, can I help you, sir?"
We have a dental plan. Man.
Oh, limited vision only. The iPad.
The iPad.
Get it? Limited?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was
It's
good.
good.
Yeah, I heard you're looking for work.
I am. I'm looking for a happy boat.
We're all about the happiness on the keg. Kraken's keg.
Kraken's cake. Ah.
I'm changing our flag to a rainbow. Between the talk of no marriages and happy boats.
Yeah, exactly. And he goes, it'd be nice to serve on a happier ship. One where there's not a lot of whippings.
Who are you serving for? Who are you serving with now?
He goes, I was serving on one of Barnabas's boats.
We need you on board.
We really want to Shanghai another guy from Barnabas.
We're not Shanghaiing him. We're
not Shanghai,
we're
but
talking
like...
to the dude.
He goes, I've had a lot of captains tell me they're a happy boat. Then next thing I know, someone's getting lashed, someone's being keel-hauled, someone's being hung from the mast.
There's only about 8 of my guys here on shore now, but you can ask any one of them if there's ever been a lashing on the Kraken's keg, and their answer will be no.
Right? He goes,
And that's just a statement of fact.
he looks around. He goes, which one of these are your crew?
I pointed to the bar.
Yes. Yes. And I look happy.
And this guy comes out with his bloody gums and stuff. He's like, so, I hear the Kraken's keg is just a whole lot of fun.
It's hard work. There's a lot of hard work and there's a lot of risk, but there's fantastic rewards, and we're treated like true pirates. There's no lashings, keel holings. You take your chances and you get paid like a man.
He goes, and how do you keep everyone in line then?
We recruit the best.
With the right people, you don't need to do a whole lot of disciplining.
And he nods at that. He kind of seems convinced. Someone give me a persuasion.
I got diplomacy.
That's more your bailiwick,
Diplomacy.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to assist him.
Okay.
20.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
He nods.
He goes,
The most
well,
powerful nod ever.
yes.
It's just a.
This guy, he goes, well, then consider me Gloums as part of your crew.
Gloums,
Gloums.
in 6 days, we're going to have
I'm going to forget that L constantly.
Gloums.
Also, he is banished from my kitchen.
Is he?
As soon as I see the bleeding gums, yeah.
Okay.
See that?
meet us down at the dock in 6 days.
That's the crew side. You
That's-
stay on that side.
That's when all the prospective crewmates will come and sign the accords.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make it formal, and then we'll head on over.
Okay.
In the meantime, enjoy your time.
Okay. And he says he will. He will, but he's looking forward to getting out on the water. He thinks the sea air makes him feel better.
No denying
This I
that.
understand. This I understand.
No denying
Yeah.
that.
On the
Is Blood Cove suffering from a plague or anything like this?
Not that
No.
we're aware of.
Okay.
It's suffering from a trade boom.
yeah. There's no. It's not like the Slithering Coast how they were suffering from that drought or
Right.
anything. No. Everyone around
Business is
seems to be doing okay.
All right, so we got a fighter, we got a book guy, we got a local knowledge guy.
Wild card. We don't know what gloves.
Google.
No, we need that guy that can like deal with the
Gloums.
that can deal with the quarter, like the quartermaster kind of guy.
We have one already.
Who's that?
Somebody from the old crew.
Yeah.
I forget their name.
We got quartermaster.
They're in
taking
Your
That orc lady, right?
no, your quartermaster. Yeah, your quartermaster is her name.
It's an orc lady. She was on the crew already. Because we actually went through and assigned
Grok.
we assigned positions to all
Yes.
to everything last week, and that's all in my notes, of course, which I don't have.
Here.
Basically,
That's your crew already.
basically
right now.
your ship's musician is
Right.
duh. He's the chef. Bree is the healer, although if she's a paladin, that might not last long.
Well, she's straight cleric right now. Currently, she's just
Yeah, but she
talking
wants to
about
be a
paladin.
paladin.
I don't know.
And then
We've got
Marcel's
time to
going to be
dissuade her.
the boatswain, or boatswain, or however you say it.
Yeah, and you have Riaris Crine, who also fills that role.
Is he going to be able to try to voice in with us, or
I'm
Not right now.
I'm not
probably.
pushing him.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, the two roles I don't see here, man, is
I mean, I just didn't know how much we should still be.
we need the master appraiser. You know what I'm talking about? That jewel smith that can tell us exactly what everything's worth. Like
Well,
when we steal stuff, we need an appraiser.
Don't you have an
I
insane
have-
appraise? I have.
I have
appraise.
good I have good appraise skills.
Yeah, but we need a guy on the ship, a wacky guy. And then we need the guy that deals with when we dock the boat. Make sure the boat doesn't get stolen and negotiates all that harbor stuff so we don't have to pay taxes.
That would usually be the
That's our
quartermaster, I think.
That's you. You negotiate.
Yeah.
You negotiate with the guy and be like, "Hey,
We are off plundering.
Not always.
We gotta leave a guy behind that can, make nice.
2 shillings, and how about we forget the name?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the guy we're looking
he
for.
is right though. Many boats leave someone behind to
Rosie.
just keep their.
Rosie.
You could.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did that.
So
Maybe we should go down. We should hire some. This city doesn't allow slavery.
No slavery.
We
They're
need
very
guys to
good.
carry our booty too, right? We need booty carrying guys.
That's called the crew.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
crew.
That's the crew.
Yeah.
They know it's part of the job.
They all do that, yeah.
Yeah, and actually,
Hell,
the
we hauled it all off.
owlbear is phenomenal.
Oh
at it.
yeah. Maybe we're gonna bring Owlbear on day 3.
No, I think we just need
Get some
generic.
arm wrestling going.
We just
Isn't-
pretty much need generic sailors now, right?
Pirates.
Yeah.
No,
you
we need a weapons master.
Weapons master.
Well, that would be quartermaster.
No, a
Cutthroat
weapons
prop.
master. Someone who can operate the ballistas.
the ballistas
Oh, okay.
and put them
Yeah.
together and stuff, and you do need one of those.
Yeah, we do need that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it takes feats that we don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So third day rolls around. Did you decide on your transactions for the ship?
I think what we decided on, and then we're going to run it past David, is that we have 3 points of plunder.
Yes.
He said 1 siege weapon is 1 point of plunder.
Right.
So what we're thinking is a ballista for the port and aft, and then 1 upgrade.
Gotcha.
Now, as to the upgrade, I'm thinking either additional cargo space or additional crew space, although that might be a little optimistic at this point.
I don't think we need crew space yet.
You're
We're still
thinking
running.
a ballista for...
We'll get more plunder before I
Port
think we
and
get...
starboard.
Okay.
That way we're not totally unprotected on a
Either side, yeah.
And then what's the other one?
An upgrade that we're going to hash out right now.
Okay.
I'm of the opinion that more cargo space. Or something to increase mobility. One of the two.
I like mobility right now.
Yeah, fast. Let's go fast.
Silk sails is what we want then.
And basically what that does is, it's not all your sails, of course, because it would be way, but it's allowing you to have a couple silk sails.
Which gives us a little
Couple
extra,
squares.
extra speed.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that then. More speed. Guns and speed.
Well, here's the things you look at. You look at mobility, like your turn radius, right? You look at acceleration, because the boat, some boats are real slow starters, but they have real high top end, kind of like Mario Kart, and you have the ones that can take off really fast, but don't have high top end, right? So silk sails those are for top end. But then you also have rigging that you can set up that allows fast deploy that takes care of the acceleration component. And then of course you have things for ramming, you have heavier construction for your hull, protection, and you even do have protection for your mast and sails if you need it. Like a netting.
And there's a whole bunch of things that disguise the ship too. We're not trying to be sneaky yet.
No, not
We're
yet.
first level pirates.
If
We're just going places where piracy is perfectly acceptable.
I want to be able to try to hold more loot, but if you guys want to go for mobility, that's cool too.
Well, I think
Running away, I think, is going to be one of our big plans.
Hold?
150 tons.
150 tons. We didn't even come close to filling that this time around. Now, admittedly, we are going to be staying out longer, but I think speed right now would be more of an edge than cargo capacity.
I think. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm fine with either one. That's just I would tend to prefer the space, but if you guys want speed, then
No, I want to run. I want to be able to run.
Yeah, for now at least. I'm not saying that we'll totally ditch cargo space, because no, you're right, that's a great upgrade. But for now, speed.
that's fine.
Yeah. That's what it
And
is.
we have that inclined mast that he put on the front for
You do.
to help with the quick turning.
Quick turning.
Yeah, and part of that is Jacoby. He knows.
Plus, the silk
really
sails
how
can
to-
be bright, colorful, wacky, and as a gnome, I support us having a
So
very
Black and
sails.
red.
black and red.
That's wacky, right?
Tiger stripe.
And so you order those things?
Yep.
Okay. And they're going to be making them, and you're doing the coloring on.
Oh yeah, of course.
Which means
dude.
you're going to be out of the
No,
bar
it's
for a few
seamstress.
days.
Oh, I got to do all the seamstress. Oh, but I'm excited. I don't get to do much sewing.
So give me a seamstress roll.
Yep.
I'm sure it's not seamster for a guy.
Shoot. 13.
13?
Take 20, dude.
Yeah.
Take
you
my
can-
time.
you
I'll
can.
take my time, dude. I want to make sure this looks nice.
Okay. So you're
Not under duress.
No.
your sails, your 2 silk square sails. Now, how are you doing it? Are you doing they're each one half black, one half red, or are you doing one black and one red?
Great question.
Tiger stripe.
I'm thinking a zebra pattern.
Or like the
Well, no, I think we
E-roll
want
camo.
black and then a red triangle in the middle. So when they unfurl, there's a real explosiveness to the effect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at an angle, right? To the black, and then when they pop, the red just boom. Really inspires fear, like an octopus unfurling.
I like it.
That's
little
what I'm
eye
going for.
slits in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red eye slits, red eyes.
Okay.
It's like
cool.
a creature in the deep. Yeah, totally terrifying.
Plus
So-
$5 intimidate check.
Your 2 days making these things, you're carrying them out.
Yeah.
And this guy comes running up to you.
Uh-oh.
It's very effeminate.
Hey, girl, hey!
Exactly what we're looking for.
That does seem to be the direction we're going.
It beats the way we started.
Yeah.
When you're raised to YMCA, man, there's only one direction you can go. I mean, the village people ruin nautical adventures.
He goes, my name is Charlimange Monsieur Monet.
Yes, Charlemagne.
And
Is he an elf?
And he's
He's
a half elf.
Spanish.
He is a half elf.
My boy!
He's Spanish.
And he goes, very fond of the arts. And your sails, they're breathtaking.
You know, this is really actually quite simple work. Compared to some of the challenges that you'll find on the Kraken, this is child's play.
What?
And I start telling him the tale of when I had to quickly weave rope with my hands to make an elaborate net trap to try to capture fish one day. An incredible story full of intrigue and excitement. How I used human hair and chunks of sea barnacles to create this incredible webbing.
While the
And
crew
he
was
keeps
starving.
asking you, he's like, what color was the hair?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm telling him, man. I'm telling him. I'm making this event. And this is the kind of stuff that happens every day on the Kraken.
He goes, if it happens every day, you could consider Charlemagne Monsieur Monet as part of your crew.
Well, you know, Charlemagne, I would be really excited to have you come aboard.
Oh
I really
my
would.
God.
You're
He
the
goes,
kind of guy
I
we're
have
looking
very
for.
little experience in sailing.
Unfortunately, Charlemagne, the captain's a very superstitious man.
Hey, he's got no experience in sailing. He's a great fighter.
And
So what do we...
and there's an ancient tale that sailors came aboard the luckiest ship that ever sold the sails, 2 by 2. So, Charlemagne, I need you to find me another sailor, because I can't just approach the captain with one sailor. It has to be 2. That's the only way this will work.
Do you have any man friends?
He tells you that he will try his best.
Thank you, Charlotte, because you're exactly what we need on that ship. You like this? We got this. We got this all day long. But what we don't have, right, is enough quality men like you on board the ship.
Remind me not to get in a bullshitting competition with David, because I'm going to get my ass kicked.
What are you talking about? I'm recruiting sailors.
Dude, I've watched you spin, 3 or 4 different tales now on a moment's notice. I'm not getting involved in that
We
competition.
have crew, right? We're doing okay. Charlemagne Monsieur whatever.
Charlemagne Monsieur Monet.
Monsieur.
Great, a French half-elf. That's gonna end well.
+1.
But don't forget his boyfriend.
Can he cook?
Okay, can we? So day 5,
Maybe we could use
day
him in the
6,
galley?
day 7, day 6.
Day 5 comes and goes,
I'm
and
so
I need you to make diplomacy or persuasion, because before you do, I assume you're still trying to recruit. I understand, but you need to spread your renown. You need to start singing to the entire bar. You know, hey, listen, everyone. I'm going to tell you about our tale, and I need to know which tale you're telling them.
Well, part of the story I'm telling now is how people are recognizing us on the streets. You know, it's a very kind of day in the life, Beatles kind of thing, where it's just, I woke up, I went to go make my sales, and there was a line of guys trying to sign up for the ship. You know what I'm saying? I can barely take a nap because people are pestering me all day long to be a part of the Kraken's day.
And all of them are well, what have you done? They want to know your exploits.
Oh, the